Hey, if people want to know where the true modern day Garden of Eden is, it's in historic Deerfield, Massachusetts. I swear it's the oldest church in Massachusetts. It's where the devil resides. Lint Day is coming up. And guess what? His name is Lint. Mr. Lint, Emily Lint Hemingway, is his daughter Lilith, married to Adam Hemingway. Adam and Eve. That's the true Jesus. Jesus' soul is in Adam Hemingway, and he's forced to marry Emily Lint Hemingway. The father offered him $8 million to keep sleeping with the daughter. Some nasty old family customs. I went to this school in 2018. Paranormal things started happening to me. Nobody would truly investigate it. It's like I have to pay someone out of my pocket to connect the dots. 2 + 2 = 4. You're right. These teachers were stalking and harassing you severely bad. There's no evidence of you ever going through anything like this in your life. No one even investigated 2 teachers stalking and harassing me. And guess what? My boss said it. I believe they're stalking and harassing you. I believe they like you, though. And I said, no. These girls are devious, using gaslighting, subterfuge, reverse psychology, which is highly illegal. They told me all of our feelings are in control by Asgard alien lemmings who signed a treaty with the United States government in the 80s. They really told me we want to take over the planet and use roller coasters and pool tables and all this stupid stuff. And I was like, you're just trying to work up the government. Once you got them worked up, they're going to go after you. They live in the sun, the moon, quite a few places. And at the end of the day, Americans turn into Star Trek and fight these pieces of shit in the future. But I want people to know they're tapped into our thinking. How did ancient Mesopotamians know more than modern day humans? That God is real and he's a dictator like Russian Putin. And he uses people very bad. I know where Cain went from Cain and Abel. When he left the Garden of Eden, he went to India. And also, he blessed Buddha on his birth as Brahma. Everything I say is very true. This is just one video. I want people to know. The new modern day Garden of Eden is in historic Deerfield, Massachusetts. An entrance in and an exit out, like the original Garden of Eden. And they're all millionaire pieces of crap there. There's nobody who's truly humble and good there. It was one of the worst places I ever worked. They promised me money for taking up so much of my time and everything. Flowers, I gave them rings. My boss had to get the rings back because they were just leading me on with being true friends and true family. Now, every day of my life, he says, oh, I let goddesses have sex with you. What? Like in my dreams? Oh, you let a goddess have sex with me in my dreams because that's worth dying for. And they told me the girls are supposed to come in person and sleep with you. And then you die. I said, wow, that's how you treat St. Michael. If I'm really him, which I am. Because these fucking idiots would not spend every minute of every day talking to me and watching me. Mother Mary's the real deal, where I seen him use Jesus for bad. Very sick, depraved lunatic. Amun-Ra is that old man in Christian paintings of holding Jesus, and he tortured him. Put the guy on a cross, symbolizing the grid. That's all the cross symbolized, the grid. We live in a digital world. We are simulated. I can't believe the government never found this stuff out. And he's being disrespectful while I make this movie, like putting these weird colors in my eyes, like saying, oh, the power of negativeness is in you. But these pussies don't even have the balls to stand up in front of me. Like, it's crazy. I met them in person, very disrespectful, very, very stuck up, very rude, very egocentric. I'm not that way. I'm very humble. I just want people to know some of the truth, because I'm going to keep making videos and sharing how he rapes goddesses, and like, your mind is goddess Athena, your psyche. Whenever you smoke a cigarette or drink, one of them get raped. Guarantee it. This is just some of the sick, depraved stuff he does, dude. He uses Zeus to make Odin. Odin lived 90 years before Jesus. Frigg had a hot spot for him, so she took Odin's soul and made him be her white husband. And they all stay right up God's ass. He keeps all of them. Frigg, Odin's, Thor, Buddha, Brahma, Parvati, Shiva, Zeus. All these beings are forced to hang out with this child abusive fucking being. That's why you don't ever say, I give you my children to devour, King Solomon prayer. It says right in there, he wants your children to devour them. Yeah, very bad guy. I don't have no respect for the Christian stuff no more. Jesus was not the real deal. And I seen him break cosmic law. Jesus lived and died for my sins, I said. Just by saying that, they're supposed to leave me, demons. Instead, very, very defiant and stay anyway. Another thing is, to make magic, we keep coming out with technology which proves magic's real. You know what I mean? We come up with helicopters, airplanes, boats, cars. All this stuff is right in the earth. You dig it out of the simulation and build it. Because they got almighty magic, which is not important. Like, no human can combat that. But I just want people to know that the true Garden of Eden, where it is,